Hey everyone, welcome to Hersey. I am so excited to be here with Tori
Hello
today.
again, and so great to meet you, Soleil.
Oh, it's a
so
pleasure.
Great, absolutely.
This first story I can totally relate to because my 5-year-old just lost her first tooth. Babble, does the tooth fairy pay too much? I asked this question on Twitter and Facebook, got incredible responses, and I thought I was doing a great job. I left money under the pillow.
Okay.
And it was a little more than most parents, but then the intention was to give it to charity.
Okay, that makes sense.
I thought it was fantastic until I got to school the next day and my daughter had blabbed to everyone that her mom had left money but didn't include the charitable aspect.
She's like, I got a wad. Great story on today that talked about an interview in Parade Magazine with Jimmy Fallon, one of my favorites, who shared his insane bucket list. And it wasn't like bungee jumping, it was like go bowling with the Queen of England and sing with David Bowie on Richard Branson's spaceship. So it was like very specific, crazy stuff.
Okay, what would you do?
Okay, this sounds really weird, but I don't have children yet, but a dream of mine is emergency situation like on a cliff in the snow and someone's pregnant and I deliver the child.
So the next story is from Betty Confidential, and the question is, when we get married, do we sometimes feel so comfortable that we let ourselves go, you know,
plump it
get
up
a little,
is that right?
Plump it up a little. And you know, it's funny because my husband actually said recently when he started exercising, and this is gonna make my husband sound terrible, but he was like, oh, just when you felt comfortable,
yeah, now you have to,
you know, putting on those pounds, I'm getting healthy. And I was like, what is that supposed to mean?
Okay, so this next article really got me a little bit upset. On Huffington Post, we learned that Hermes, which I love, the manufacturer that makes beautiful silk scarves and silk ties, is peddling a t-shirt for $345, and there's not a personal genie that comes with it. It's a plain t-shirt with an H embroidered on it, which I think stands for heck no, I'm not buying it. What do you think?
I want you guys to leave your input because
mixed feelings.
What do you guys think? Okay, so I'm super excited to introduce you to one of my closest friends, Gina Bianchini. She's the founder of Ning. She's fantastic. She's a social media expert and one of the most incredible female entrepreneurs I know. Please tell us about Ning.
So Ning gives people a way to create their own social networks for any purpose, for any cause, for any person.
As women, we're so busy and living our lives and our families and babies and all of that. And what do we do? How do we find the balance?
I think we can all say, for the record, that trying to navigate all of the different things that are coming at us from so many different angles today is just overwhelming. The irony of all of this is that the whole point of social technology and technology in general is to make our lives easier and more manageable.
What would you tell a woman today that wants to start a business from her living room? What advice would you have?
I think it really starts with what your goals are and what your values are and what your mission in life is. The other thing that I would hear really early on, there's never been a better opportunity in the world than right now to start a business that taps into social technology with no prior technical experience. So many people start the sentence, especially women, start the sentence with, you know, well, I'm not very good at technology. I believe that, you know, anything is possible today, especially because you don't have to have an engineering degree. You don't have to have a computer science background. You can wake up in the morning, and if it is truly something that you just feel in your bones has to exist in the world, you're 80% of the way there.
That was unbelievable.
Oh, thank you.
How interesting was
Gina
that?
is one of my favorite people in the entire world.
She's very interesting to listen to, really.
And I'm so excited she came to visit. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining us at Hersey. Please come back to Hersey.com every day and visit us. And don't forget to sign up for our daily newsletter. Bye.
Take care, guys.